Hey, good morning, everyone. Have I got a word for you today? Hey, during prayer time this morning, I was thinking about the trials, the things that are going on in folks' lives. We ministered to some people last night, and man, they're going through some trials. And so I was listening to some praise music. I was listening to a song, and it just talked about how God is with us. So, anyway, it took me to Daniel chapter 3 verse 25. And this is where Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego are thrown into the fiery furnace, for not bowing down to this world, not bowing down to King Nebuchadnezzar. So I want you to get a hold of this. I believe this is for you and me today. He said, "Look, I see four men walking around in the fire, unbound, unharmed, and the fourth looks like the Son of God." So he said, I just want you to get a hold of this. He said, this is the king. This is the world recognizing that, look, I see four men walking around in the fire. Hey, I don't know where you're at with your walk with God. Maybe you're a strong Christian and you watch these videos because, I don't know, because the Lord's led you to, or maybe you've accepted Him at some point in your life. Maybe you've never accepted Him. But I want you to know, God's telling us today, saying, look, I see you in this fire. I see you walking through the things of this world that's troubling you. He says, but what I want you to get a hold of today as you walk through this fire, I feel the Lord is telling us that, look, He's saying, look, I see four men walking around in the fire. When they went into the fire, they were bound. They were tied up. He threw them in there. The king threw them in there for them to be destroyed. The devil wants us to be destroyed in the fires of this world. But the king looked in there and he said, look, they're unbound and unharmed. Basically, they're walking through the fire. And then here's the part I want you to get hold of today. And the fourth looks like the Son of God. The king recognized at that time that there was something special about those men, and there's a long story, they come out of it. But what I want you to get a hold of today is you're not walking through the fire alone. When you've accepted Jesus as your Savior, He's walking right there with you. You're going to come out. You're going to come out unbound and unharmed. So know that, and if you've not accepted Jesus as your Savior, it's simple. You confess with your mouth, you believe in your heart that Jesus is Lord, and you will be saved. I don't care how far you've ran from Him, it's one step back to Him. You be blessed.